I'm Nyesha McCauley, and you're watching AccessTV.org.
Dedicated to the only serious choice, the gospel of Jesus Christ, music, and the spoken word. You're watching Light Source Victory Television Live's 8-Minute Bible Study. With me, your host, Pastor J.C. McCauley, inviting you to sit back and relax for the next 8 minutes as we continue our journey into the life-changing, life-giving, everlasting word of the Most High God. 8-Minute Bible Study. All we need you to do is watch it, like it, and then, of course, share it with family and friends. How are you doing? I am doing exceedingly abundantly, totally, thoroughly well. I hope that you're doing half as good as I am, because if you are, then you are doing absolutely fabulous. I was on my way home from shopping and Wilson Pizza, and Windsor police pulled me over and gave me a verbal warning. So it doesn't get any better than that. And that was about maybe 20 minutes before we got ready to, about an hour ago. What time is it now? It's 10:24, so about 9:30. About 9:30, so hey, it is what it is, right? Can't beat the verbal warning. I was going a little bit fast down the main drag there in Windsor on my way to get the pizza. All right. Romans chapter 1, verse 11. Romans chapter 1, verse 11. This is where we were when we were last together, which of course was yesterday. Of course, today being the 16th of September, for those of you who keep up with the dates. I want to remind you that if you miss any portion of our program or any of the past 8-Minute Bible Studies, you can go to accesstv.org, channel 10, and you can watch all of them, as well as all of the other great programs that are on accesstv.org. And my friends, we've got so much more in store and coming at you. We're going to be all over the place, and you're just going to I'm excited. All right. I'm just excited. I'm blessed. You're blessed. We're blessed. Hartford's blessed. And let's go on and claim it. All right. For I long to see you, that I might impart unto you some spiritual gift, that ye may be established. That is, that I may be comforted together with you by the mutual faith, both of you and me. Verse 13. Now I would not have you ignorant, brethren, that oft time I purposed to come unto you, but was let hitherto, that I might have some fruit among you, even as among other Gentiles. Paul wanted to get to the out-called ones in Rome, but he had been hindered. Volume back that down a little bit. He had been hindered, and he wasn't able to get to him. Verse 14, he says, I am debtor both to the Greeks and to the barbarians, both to the wise and the unwise. So as much as in me is, I am ready to preach the good news, or the gospel, to you that are in Rome. Was hindered to get to you heretofore and until now, but now I'm here and I am ready to preach to you the gospel. All right. Why? That I might impart unto you a spiritual gift, that you be established, situated, steadied, rooted, grounded. For I am not ashamed of the gospel of Christ. For it is the power of God unto salvation to everyone that believeth, to the Jew first, and also to the Greek. For therein is as one of my mentors used to always say, a righteousness. For therein is the righteousness of God revealed from faith to faith, as it is written, the just shall live by faith. The justified shall live by faith. They that are just shall live by faith. My Bible's coming apart. All right. So the just shall live by faith. Whose faith? His faith. It's not that you have faith that keeps you alive. The Bible says that faith without hope is dead. But you are justified in what Christ has done. And so the justified live by his faith. That's actually a quote out of the Old Testament, Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 4, I believe. Chapter 2, verse 4, or chapter 4, verse 2. I think it's chapter 2, verse 4, if I remember my Bible. All right. But verse 16, once again, for I am not ashamed of the gospel of Jesus Christ. I am not ashamed of the gospel of Christ. Are you ashamed of the gospel of Christ? As I like to say, everybody can come out of the closet except Christians. I mean, Christians are just shameful. They walk around crying, blubbering, wailing, yellow-bellied, weak-kneed, backbones snapped. Gone are the Christians of yesteryear that had some backbone that could be sawed asunder and still wouldn't complain because the glory of God was upon them. But now you see Christians broken. You know, they may as well be domesticated. Plantation mindset Christians. Instead of walking in the strength, the power, the glory, the dunamis of God, they walk around defeated. As though the circumstances you see around you are somehow odd or strange. The Bible says these are the things which must come to pass. And since they must come to pass, God is not mocked. His word is forever settled. That means they're going to happen. So that means you take heart and be a light unto the lost in the world. Now, if the lost in the world see you caving in because of the situations you see around you, why in the world would they come to know the Lord that you supposedly draw your strength from, but every other word talks about how tired you are, as though you have given up the ghost, contending for the faith? Or perhaps, as verse 16 suggests, you are ashamed of the gospel. Just when you get going in an 8-minute Bible study, it feels like there should be more time. But guess what? There is more time. Tomorrow. So we'll pick it up where we left off tomorrow. We make it 8 minutes because it's digestible and you can, share it with friends and family in the social network. All right. Of course, we're live all over the world and Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, YouTube, you name it. I don't know all of the places that we're live, but we're live all over the place, okay? So as we get ready to leave, my friends, remember that Jesus Christ is Lord of Lords and King of Kings. He alone saves and changes lives. Won't you call in his name today? Allow him to be Lord of your life. Then when you do so, walk in faith, my friends. Walk in faith. God bless you. We'll see you right here tomorrow. Oh, by the way, grow some spine for the Lord. Let them see the Christ in you standing bold and strong, full of faith, full of glory, full of praise. In the midst of trial and tribulation, give him thanks and glory. See you soon.